I was glad to attend yesterday's White House meeting in solidarity with Speaker McCarthy. Unlike the White House, the Speaker has been handling the debt limit in a responsible fashion. Speaker McCarthy and House Republicans have passed the only legislation currently in existence that prevents default. He spent months waiting for President Biden to come to the table. But the White House has wasted 3 months. 3 months wasted. The President of the United States has been MIA. So let's hope yesterday was the start of the administration accepting the reality of our situation. Everybody knows there's only one way to defuse the looming crisis. The normal and routine thing, spending negotiations between the President and the Speaker. The American people voted for divided government. President Biden refused to compromise. Is really not an option when you have divided government. Unconstitutionally acting without Congress is also not an option. There's exactly one way, just one way, to prevent a pointless, avoidable crisis. The bipartisan negotiation that Speaker McCarthy has been calling for since way back in February. 7 of the last 10 debt limit hikes came with a bipartisan deal on spending levels. Let me just say that again. 7 of the last 10 debt limit hikes came with a bipartisan deal on spending levels. Just 4 years ago, we had today's situation in reverse. What happened? Secretary Mnuchin was sent to negotiate with Speaker Pelosi. They struck a caps deal, and the debt limit was addressed.
Good evening, friends. The Social Security Administration is sending out monthly benefit checks today. But sadly, this may not last long. The federal government has said that July payments may be delayed if an agreement is not reached soon. Congressional lawmakers have less than 1 month to finalize a deal, or else millions of recipients may be receiving their checks late. My dearest friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video. To say thank you for being part of this community, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway of $75 this coming Friday. If you'd like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My friends, the more videos that you watch and then comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Today, millions of Americans receive their monthly Social Security payments. Congress knows that a large number of seniors and retirees rely on Social Security benefits, but the ongoing debt limit fight could put those payments in jeopardy. If the debt ceiling is not raised by the projected default date in June, July Social Security benefits could be delayed. U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen said, congressional failure to move the debt limit could result in default on interest payments that are due on debt or benefits for Social Security recipients or Medicare providers. Yellen told ABC News, we would simply not have enough cash to meet all of our obligations, and it's widely agreed that financial and economic chaos would ensue. Treasury Secretary Yellen said, while elected officials have emphasized the desire to not have payments interrupted or delayed, there are no plans for exactly what would take place. Meetings over the debt limit are ongoing. But for now, Republicans are refusing to raise a debt ceiling without spending cuts, while Democrats said those cuts should be a separate discussion. About 66 million Americans, including retirees, millions of children, and others with disabilities, receive Social Security payments. July's first Social Security payment is scheduled for July 11th. For those with birth dates on the 1st through the 10th of any month, the following deposit dates for July are July 18th and July 25th. Though getting Republicans and Democrats to agree on financial aid is never a simple task, the side effect of the standoff is clear. U.S. residents who rely on government payments for their salaries, retirement money, food assistance, medical care, and more would lose those benefits if the nation does not have money to cover its obligations. With 3 weeks until June 1st, during which both chambers of Congress are in session for just 10 days, Janet Yellen has been emphasizing the economic calamity that could result without a debt limit increase. During a Senate appropriations hearing on March 22nd, Yellen said her job as U.S. Treasury Secretary is to make sure all the bills are paid, not to decide which bills are more important than others. She said the government pays millions of bills a day, and its payment systems are set up to pay all the government bills when they come due. They are not set up to divide payments into different types as a general matter. McCarthy's home state of California has the most Social Security recipients in the country, with more than 6 million residents receiving the benefit. And this is according to federal data. It is also the state with the highest population. More than 15 million Americans there receive Medicaid, and about 4.5 million receive Medicare, the most of any U.S. state. Democratic Representative Ro Khanna told USA Today that Republicans are using a potential default as leverage to try and force cuts their members would never actually vote for as a standalone bill because of the public backlash they would face. So it's important that Congress take action soon, especially with the cost of living remaining so high. Many are turning to buy now, pay later options just to get by. A new LendingTree survey shows that about 46% of consumers have used buy now, pay later options this year. That is up from 43% 1 year ago and 31% in 2021. However, companies are also starting to see delinquencies go up on both credit cards and buy now, pay later. Many analysts shared that a third of Americans are in a tough position due to more credit card debt than what is available to them in emergency savings. Well, my awesome and amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Wednesday. My dearest friends, thank you so very, very much for being here and for being part of this community. To say thank you and to show my appreciation, I will be announcing several winners this coming Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you watch and then comment on, my friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed week.